Hey guys, back again. This time with a Blu-ray slash DVD update. Haven't had one of them in quite a while. I had a look and it's been 2 weeks. Bloody hell, 2 weeks. So let's get started. Um, Quite a few of them are horror titles, and some of them are, special editions and so forth. So let's get started. So the first one is the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street. Yes, I know. I'm a sucker for Katie Cassidy because she's in it. Yep. Don't even like her. Don't even like the movie. I bought it so I could review it properly while watching it again. So my thoughts might change, but all I remember is the guy who played Freddy Krueger in this. His makeup didn't make him look scary at all. He just looked like someone whose face had just melted, basically. He looked a lot like the ninja in Puppet Master Axis of Evil, if you've ever seen that ninja puppet. That's what he looked like. So yeah, that's the one disc. Bit upset I didn't get the lenticular version, because I would prefer the lenticular version, but oh well. Drag Me to Hell, which I've heard good things about, but never seen. So thought I'd pick them up. Oh, these 6 that I've got here, I picked them up on eBay for $9.99 with free postage. Oh yeah. So yeah, Drag Me to Hell. 30 Days of Night, which I have seen before. And to be honest, I thought it was a bit silly. The bit at the end where he kisses her and he turns to dust. I found that to be really, really silly. But I'm looking forward to reviewing this again. And then hopefully get number 2, which I've heard terrible things about. But if I watch one, I've watched the rest of the series. 28 Days Later. Now, a lot of people told me the quality of the Blu-ray was terrible because it wasn't filmed, it was filmed on print that wasn't workable. But, $9.99 for 6, I couldn't turn it down, could I? And it was like the bonus movie in there. So I'm looking forward to watching this again because I've never ever watched this, and I've tried to once when I visited England and the disc didn't work. Then we've got 28 weeks later. So I'm looking forward to watching that. I really like this cover. The face thing on with face mask. Oh, I really like that cover. And I'm looking forward to seeing it because it's got Robert Carlyle in it. Yeah. Then Clive Barker's Book of Blood, which I've never seen, but I recently watched Candyman and I recently watched Hellraiser. So I'm glad I got another Clive Barker film. I have seen Midnight Meat Train in the past, and I did enjoy that. And I'm looking forward to buying that again, so I can review that, and so forth. Okay, let's get. I want to do the series last, so then I got The Fog with the slipcase, which I'm really happy about because we like our slipcases with our Shout Factory releases. They're not the same with it. If you just get that, it's not the same, is it? But I do like that. I do like that cover. Ooh, do I see inside? Ooh, look at that. Whoa. Anyway, must refrain from getting too excited. I got Godzilla. And to be honest with you, I don't know why, but I'm collecting all the Godzilla movies on Blu-ray, and I've never ever seen one. Yet I'm buying every single one which comes out, and I think there's like 26 movies out at the minute, maybe nearly. And I'm trying to get more before I watch it. Why? I don't know. I should watch one and see if I like it first. But me being silly, I have to own them all. The Leprechaun collection, which I think is quite funny because on the back it's got Leprechaun Origins. It says DVD plus digital HD, if you can see that. Can you see that? Where is it? Zoom in. See? I think that's so silly. But I've heard negative reviews about this. Not about the quality, but that the discs all got the same pictures, like menu picture. The discs inside have got all the same artwork on. A little bit lazy. I wish it was like they do with Nightmare on Elm Street. You had, like the artwork from the films, like you could choose from each one. I would have liked that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, can they? Then we got Jurassic Park 3D. Amazon had a special offer. If you bought the 3, you got them for $30. So I thought, why not? I haven't been the biggest Jurassic Park fan, but I do like them, and I haven't seen them in a few years. So I'm looking forward to watching them again. I just never thought I'd ever get in 3D. But it's the type of film that should be in 3D, really, when you think about it. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Lost World. I think this was the one I didn't like out of the 3 when I originally saw them. Because I saw number 3 in the cinema. But I'm looking forward to revisiting them again. Like I said, as I've got older, I've kind of appreciated certain films a lot more than I used to. Itchy earhole. Jurassic Park 3. When I was younger, when this came out, when did it come out? Let's have a look. When did you come out? When did you come out? Well, I can't say. I cannot see, but when it came out, I saw it in the cinema with my grandmother. That's right. We went to the cinema because it was a 6-week holiday, and I was off school. It was summer time, you know. And she took me, and I wanted to see Halloween. I think it was Halloween H2O. I wanted to see. I think this came out at the same time. I think it was either that or Resurrection. I think it was H2O. Let's have a quick look. Sorry about this. It's just I want to mention this. So, yeah, I went to see this with my grandma. Where are you? Jurassic 2001 it was. So I went to see this. I went to see this with my grandma when I was what? Let's say 13. So I went to see this with my grandma, and I don't know why, but everybody hates this movie. Yeah, I think this movie's fantastic. And I really do think that's because I saw it in the cinema with my grandmother. So yeah, Jurassic Park 3. 13 I was. Woo. Then I got 2 DVDs, which I'll say before I move on to my next stack. The Substitute, I got this for $1.99. And Species the Awakening, which I think is Species number 4. I got that for $1.99. It's faded a bit. And on the back it says previously played, even though they're sealed, which is a bit weird. But I don't care. As long as the discs are fine. I don't mind. So get back to this. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I got Fast and Furious 4, which I tell you something. The bloke sold these to me for $11 for both of them. And let me show you the disc. Let's see if you can see it. Can you see the tattiness of the disc? I don't think you can. But it looks horrendous. It's really, really... There it is. You see it? Bloody awful. That came today, so I'm going to have to clean it. Hate people who don't take care of their discs. Then we've got Too Fast and Too Furious, which is from the same person, but this one wasn't dirty. But the cover's a little bit wettish, you know, like it's been, like someone's put a cup of coffee on it or something. And I got quite angry when I saw that, because I wanted it like this cover to match the others, because I've got all the others now. Then I've got an English classic film from Twilight Time. And I won it on eBay for $12 with free postage. And I said to Donna when it came out, because she said, are you going to buy it for the $30 when it comes out? And I said no, because people in America will not appreciate this film because they won't understand the English humour of it, and well, the British humour of it. And that film is Rita Sue and Bob too. I saw this when I was a kid, and I have to admit, I've got very fond memories of it. And it's got my favourite song in it. We're having a gang bang, we're having a ball, yeah. Do it all, up against the wall. I love this film. And we're looking forward to watching this and reviewing it. English classic, or I should say, British classic film. Yeah. 1987 this came out. It came out 1 year before I was born. Okay. Now we've got some Korean movies and Korean releases. I was so happy to get these. Now, there's a gangster film in Korea, which I've wanted to watch since it came out. And that film was this film. Now, now you can't see the title of it because it's not in English. But watch this. Woo! Look at that cover. You tell me that doesn't look great, right? And then look at that. That is beautiful. It is beautiful. Look at this. Ooh, lovely, lovely jubbly. This film is Nameless Gangster. I originally wanted the digibook release, but came out, but I couldn't find it, and someone in America was selling this for $30. So I thought, screw it, I'll get this one because I want it. I want to see the film. I had it downloaded, but there's nothing like watching it on your big TV. Do you know what I mean? Then this is another Korean film, but this film is actually released in America, and you can get it for $7. But I bought it for $32 because, well, I wanted the better edition, and that film is Masquerade. Look at that! Whoa! Right, it's a hold on. It's like a digibook kind of thing, and you open it up like this, and it's got a beautiful book. Let's see if I can show you. Let's see if I can show a few pages. Can you see? Look at that. Isn't that nice? It's like a photo book. Now, don't get me wrong, I was willing to pay $32 for this because one, it's got one of my favourite actors in it, Korean actors, who is Lee Byung-hun. I think that's his name. Probably wrong. I'm English, so me. Anyway, then this film isn't Korean, but this film is Chinese, and I have loved this film since the first time I saw it on Tartan DVD in England. Now, it stars Andy Law, and it stars Maggie Cheung and Jackie Cheung. And I have to be honest, I haven't seen this film in years, but I remember it really, really affected me because it was a great film. It reminded me a lot of Mean Streets with Robert De Niro and Harvey Keitel, but in an Asian sense, if you get my drift. And the Hong Kong release of this movie doesn't do it justice, but this one does. And that is As Tears Go By. It's also got a book in it, which is completely in Korean. But I don't care, you know, I love it. Look at that, it's beautiful. One of my favourite movies of all time, that. Now this is where I start getting in trouble with the wife. Because I've started collecting Korean exclusives. That's right. Oh, excuse me. Yep, thanks to my good friend Alex, I should say, the Trinder man, as I call him. He basically has got me buying plain archive stuff, Nova Media, and Kimchidvd DVDs releases, which are Blu-rays. And now my wife hates him, and she has every right to, in my view, because now I'm addicted. Anyway, that's out of the way. So the first one I got is exclusive number 16, which is Perfume. Look at that. Still book inside with a booklet, and look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at that number. Look at that. 961. I got my first card. Look at that. Beautiful. Will I open it and watch it? Probably not. Yeah, that's right. It cost me about, what, $45? But I'm not going to open it. Yeah. And then I got another Asian film series, and I was recommended this, and I didn't show it recently, but I should have. And that is the Infernal Affairs trilogy. This is exclusive number 5. Yep, look at that. Oh. Will I open it? No. And that number is 843. Can you see it? There we go. Of 1,000. Now, okay, so now we get on to the series. I can't believe how long this video is. I'm looking at it, it's 15 minutes already. I'm sorry, guys. So anyway, get on with it and get finished. So here we go. The first one is the following season 2, which, to be honest with you, I really liked the first season. I liked it until, I'd say, about the midway point. They got really, really silly. Like, where did all these followers come from? All this cult mess? It did get a bit silly, but I'm giving season 2 a go because I did still like the series. So I'm looking forward to watching that. American Horror Story Coven. I did have series 1, which got stolen, but for some reason I haven't bought it again since. I might do during Black Friday because it'll be reduced. But Coven, I do like that cover. Look at that. Whoa. So yeah. And the sexiest woman alive, isn't it? Kathy Bites. Look at that. Whoa, yeah. And this, I was gobsmacked by this. I bought Vikings season 1 ages ago, and I watched an episode and I got really bored, and it was because I had pneumonia at the time, so I thought, screw it, I'll buy series 2 when it comes out, which is this. And I really like this glossy back, but I didn't realise that when you opened it, you got this. Look at this. This is beautiful. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is incredible. I love that. So yeah, that's my Blu-ray update, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're all having a good time. And thanks for watching my reviews. And thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. And I really enjoy doing the reviews. So, thanks again. And take care. And let me know what you thought of any of the pickups I got recently. And what you thought of any of the movies. Because I like hearing your thoughts. So thanks, guys. Take care. And have a lovely day.